In this video I'll show you how to use Qulbix web page and what kind of information you can find there. So you can start with the selection of the bike or frame. For example, if you want a high performance bike, you can choose between the Q55 and Q140MD. Here you can see the section where the frames are presented. You can see the link on those photos, so you can click on it and it will throw you directly into the web shop. For example, let's click on the Q155. Okay, here we have frame kits available in this configuration. Also, you have here rolling frame kits, so you can also add some other components like suspension, brackets, seats to this frame. Okay, let's go back. Here we have the information about the frame kits, information about the rolling frame kits, and also complete bikes that you can order from us, our headquarters. And also you can find the link here for the WhatsApp chat, so if you have some questions, just ask us. So the first thing that you think about it when you come to our webpage is what kind of models we are offering. So if you go down, you can see the Qulbix models, or let's proceed into the menu and go to the frames section. Click on the frames and then you can see the options for the frames. So basically there are 4 frame series. First one is Q140MD, the second one is Q80 and Q155, and the fourth is Q76. So you have to now click on one of those frames, for example Q76 series, and here you can access and read all information about this frame. So if you scroll downwards, you can access a lot of information about this frame. You can also see the drawings and the render photos, how the bike is designed or frame is designed. You can see the information about what kind of battery this frame can accept. So you can also download the 3D battery compartment file, so you can import it in your card system, or you can check the drawing to see what kind of battery will fit inside. Then you have a lot of information about how the bike or the frame is designed, how it works, the information about the graphics, also the drawing of the bike, so explosion drawings. You can see how you fit the components when you order the bike, how is everything fitting together. And here you can see also the additional functionality of the frame, like key lock, and also the seat options. You can here see how it looks like and what kind of angle or width this seat has. Also about 2 different types of drives. So for example, the rear drive, let's say hub motor, and also the mid drive option with the Bafang. So you can see the functionality here, 2 motor options within one frame, and also what kind of controller you can use if you plan to build a hub bike. You can see here that we have a lot of different controller brackets that you can use, so you're not only fixed to one controller type. You can see also the design drawings of the swing arm, and if you click on those 2 links, you can read more about how the swing arm, what kind of tire can accept, and so on. And also some additional features like safety features for the locking and for how you can protect your bike so nobody can tamper with it. And here in the bottom you can also find a specific, very detailed information about the geometry of the bike that you can build with this frame, and also what kind of suspension you have to use, braking system, then also electrical system for the lighting. And all this you can also find then in the shop, so you can really fully adjust and design and then order all the components that you need for your build. Let's now go into Q80 and Q155 series. Click on the link. Okay, here you can see the information about both Q80 and Q155 series. You can go directly to the shop if you already know what to order, or you can read about the frame. I suggest that you take time and read the complete article, and also you can access the 3D files for the battery design if you design it yourself, or you can also order it with us. Here is also some information about the anti-tampering measures, also what kind of motor is compatible with this frame, different controller options with brackets, functionality, about extra storage, and also the swing arm information. Here you can see the design feature and also what kind of tire it will fit inside this swing arm. You can read more information and access the drawings of the swing arms, both versions. Also you have some information about the seating. You can see that the seat is completely redesigned compared to the previous models. And then you can proceed with the functionality and a lot of different information, how to lock your bike, and also you will also find a detailed drawing of the frame together with the suspension and wheels, so you get a good idea what kind of geometry, what kind of bike can you build, or if you decide to order the complete bike with us, you can see how it's designed and what kind of geometry it has. Also about the footing and crank options, also additional features like
Let's
kickstand.
introduce now also the Q140MD series. This is our premium frame. You can go directly to the shop from here, or you can see the pre-selected bike configurations on these photos. You can see the version with the street tires and lighting, and also the off-road version. You can also notice a lot of drawings with design, how it's assembled, what kind of options you can choose from. For example, here you can see how the motor or bicycle seat can be used, and also the foot pegs or the cranks. So this is really versatile frame. It has a lot of good features with now the new system for the battery loading from the top. So you lift the hood and you install the battery in just a few seconds. This description also what kind of battery can be used. You can also download the 3D file and see also the alternative version, how to install the battery if you build it yourself. You can also use a little bit bigger battery than it's available in our shop. You can also see the seat, how it's redesigned. It's really very flat, and also wide, so it's very comfortable and it's excellent for the riding off-road or road riding. So you get a lot of support when sitting down. Also the information about the swing arms, and how to set up the rear shock, how you can rotate the bracket and achieve a different ride heights. You also see here you have a detailed drawing, so you can check the dimensions, the angles, and get a good idea if this ride will fit your size, or if it's compatible with your suspension, maybe if you plan to build it yourself. Also about the motor, some measurements and also information about the performance and what kind of controls you can mount on this frame. There are different options. Basically you can mount anything you want, but we have, for the main controllers which are suitable for this frame, we have the brackets ready. Also here you can see you can check how the hood is protected from the unauthorized use. So it's under lock. You can open it with your key, or here you can see how the handlebar or the swing arm can be locked. So These are the anti-theft measures that we incorporated into this frame. This frame and also other frames are already suitable for installing the lighting system, so you can build a road ready bike with this frame kit. Also what kind of footing options you have, so as we said, pedals or foot pegs, kickstand, and basically that's it. So you can now proceed into the web shop and start ordering parts.